Hey, what's up, everyone? Adam here with brahwegotthis, and today is another episode of why right now is the best time to play ESO. And I really do enjoy making these quick PSA videos for you all because it keeps you informed about the game's updates and exciting news. So in today's quick video, I want to show you why right now is the best time to jump into ESO, especially this week. I'm also going to go over briefly some of the information of the new DLC coming in the fall and the new mini expansion or huge content release this Q4 coming named the Deadlands. Real quick, shout out to all my patrons. Thank you so much for all the support. If you would like to become a patron, check out the link below in the description. You can check out all of our links there to the website, my Twitch stream, the Discord, everything, and check all of it out there. You can also check out our merch and the equipment I use to make all these videos. But for those of you that are brand new to ESO, or even if you aren't brand new and you are coming back and you don't yet have the ESO Plus subscription, ZeniMax is running a free trial of ESO Plus this week for a week total. This is very exciting for any player that doesn't have access to the goodies of ESO Plus because it provides a whole slew of content to players that normally wouldn't have access to it. This will be starting on all platforms on June 14th, 10 a.m. EDT, and it will go all the way until June 21st. So make sure to take advantage of this. If you don't know what ESO Plus is, it is a subscription service that ESO has that isn't required to play the game, but it adds a lot to your experience in the game. Two of the biggest additions that it adds is the fact that you gain access to every single DLC in the game with your sub. So all of these DLCs, you get all the dungeon DLCs, you get the last expansions, not Blackwood, but you'll get Greymoor, Ellisware, Somerset, Morrowind. You'll get all the dungeon DLCs, you get the mini zone DLCs, you'll get all of this access. So what that means is you can do Antiquities with Greymoor and Markarth. You can participate in the new arena in Markarth, Vadishan Hollows. You can participate in farm gear in DLC dungeons. So if there's some sets that are in some builds that you would like, you can do that. And that is something that is really nice, and you have a week to do it. The other massive thing that you can get with this is the craft bag. The craft bag is just so it speaks for itself. The craft bag is an infinite bag that stores your stackable crafting items. This is a lifesaver for so many players, including myself. It allows your inventory to be free of clutter and your bank to be free of clutter. The other amazing thing about this is if you participate in the free trial this week of ESO Plus, you can store all of your crafting mats in your craft bag. If you choose not to continue your ESO Plus sub, you can still retrieve those items from the bag, but you just can't put any more items into the bag, but you can still get them. So that's really, really nice. You at least have some added extra storage for a good long while, basically, until you need to get your items out of there. There's also a ton of other ESO Plus benefits that aren't just the craft bag and the DLCs. You get crowns every month if you have ESO Plus. Now, I do not think that you get this if you do the trial. You have to actually pay for ESO Plus to get the crowns each month. You get deals, you get extra storage in your bank, you get 10% bonus to XP, crafting inspiration, trait research, and gold acquisition. You get double furnishing space, you get double transmute crystal storage, and you get costume dyeing. So there is a lot of stuff that you get for having this. So some tips that I have for you if you are going to participate in the ESO Plus free trial is if you're wondering like, okay, what should I prioritize? Well, that's really up to you because it depends on what you need. But some of the biggest things I would say you should do is put items into your craft bag so they will be there. So in case you don't continue the sub, you'll have them in other places that aren't your bank or inventory. Okay, I would do that. I would also I would try to run some of the DLC dungeons because if you need sets from those dungeons, you can get them for your item set collection system. You can also get them for your builds, and you can get achievements and some really cool. It'll show you some of the amazing DLC dungeons that are in this game that are just fantastic. Okay, because they really are. They're just absolutely fantastic. Another thing that you can do is you can do Antiquities from the Greymoor expansion. Antiquities will allow you to get some of the mythic items, so that means that you would have to grind Antiquities and grind levels. I do have an Antiquities guide on the website if you want to check that out, and I do have a video as well on the channel. But Antiquities are something that you could do as well. And then the other thing is just exploring the zones that you haven't got to explore from not having the DLC. So I mean, you've got tons of zones to explore. You got Greymoor, Markarth, Somerset, Ellisware, Morrowind, Dark Brotherhood Zone, Thieves Guild Zone. You've got so much that you can explore. So those are the tips that I would give you for that. Now let's get to some of the exciting news about the upcoming DLCs and mini expansions, as I like to call them. So the next dungeon DLC expansion that will be usually in Q3 has been named, and it is called the Waking Flame DLC dungeon. So that sounds pretty epic, and I'm very, very excited to see what this entails with the dungeons. And the Q4 major fall release is going to be called the Elder Scrolls Online Deadlands. This is going to be the same scope as Markarth or Dragonhold, so that means we're going to get another zone and some other content as well, but you're going to be able to explore the Prince of Destruction's Realm of Oblivion. This is what it says on their website, and this is only the second time a Daedric Realm is available as an explorable zone in the game. And let me tell you, some of the concept art that they have on the website for this is absolutely fantastic, and it honestly reminds me of something from Magic the Gathering, and I am so stoked to go in this zone. It just looks so cool. So that's going to wrap up the PSA news video, you all. If you do not have ESO Plus right now, it is the perfect time to jump into ESO and check out what this game has to offer. You can, again, check out the dungeons, the craft bag. You can check out so much of the content just from the ESO Plus free trial. And if you do have ESO Plus, or you have canceled your ESO Plus, this is a great time for you to re-up it for another week and just see if you want to continue that sub. It's just, again, a great opportunity to grind for sets, grind antiquities, go through zones, and all of that. And I am super stoked for the content that is coming in ESO later this year, and I will always have you covered here on the brahwegotthis channel. So make sure to like, subscribe, and heavy attack that bell icon so you can stay up to date on any new content that comes in the channel regarding ESO or anything like that. But until next time, y'all, just remember to have faith, be great, and I'll see you on ESO.